Mara stood in the corner of the gymnasium, her thrift store dress looking painfully out of place among the designer gowns that swirled across the dance floor. She'd saved for months from her job at the diner, but it wasn't enough to compete with the wealth that surrounded her. When Jessica Martinez and her circle of friends spotted her, their laughter cut through the music like glass. "Did you fish that dress out of a donation bin?" Jessica sneered, her words drawing a crowd. The humiliation burned through Mara's chest as phones emerged, capturing her shame for social media immortality. She wanted to disappear, to run from the elaborate ballroom her school had rented for prom, but her feet stayed frozen to the floor. Then the doors opened, and silence rippled through the room. A woman in an elegant navy suit strode in, flanked by two assistants. Mara's breath caught. It was her mother, Dr. Elena Reyes, founder and CEO of one of the country's fastest-growing tech companies. Her mother, who had insisted on keeping their family life intensely private, who drove a modest car and lived in their ordinary neighborhood by choice, who had taught Mara that character mattered more than appearance. "I believe you owe my daughter an apology," Elena said quietly, her voice carrying an authority that made Jessica's face drain of color. Someone whispered, "That's Elena Reyes. She's worth millions." Another added, "She just donated a new science wing to the university." But Mara's mother ignored them all. She walked directly to her daughter, wrapped her arms around her, and whispered, "You are worth more than all their designer labels combined. Never forget that." Then she turned to the crowd. "Kindness costs nothing, yet too many of you choose cruelty. I hope you'll learn that wealth means nothing without compassion." As Elena led Mara toward the exit, her daughter held her head high. The phones that had captured her humiliation now filmed her departure. The girl they'd mocked walking away with quiet dignity, her mother's arm around her shoulders. Mara realized then that her true identity wasn't about money or status. It was about the values her mother had instilled in her, and those were riches no bully could ever take away.